Today's Tamara Gabriele challenge is going to make a short video about a tool that you use a lot. And initially I was going to go for Swiss Army knife because I do use one a lot and I've always got one in my pocket. Unless I fly somewhere, and that really ticks me off. And how I end up sitting beside the Rhine in Cologne, opening a beer bottle with the cage off my ZVE10. Ring doorbell. Anyway, and then I thought, there's a colour calibrator, I use that quite a lot. But I was going over to the Falkirk Wheel this morning and I thought, histogram. I use a histogram all the time, so much so that I don't even think about the fact that I'm using it. I just look at it to see things are okay. And it's great. It lets you know the distribution of dark and light pixels in your photograph. So you can use it to set your exposure by just looking at it and seeing if you get a nice even spread. Sometimes I'll use a colour calibrator with the black, white and grey bands on it and check out 3 peaks on it that lined up nicely. So it's okay. You can also use it so you might not want to expose everything. Like if you're using something like my ZV-10's an 8-bit camera. So sometimes I might have to say, well, I'm not going to expose the sky properly because I'm not interested in the sky at this particular time. Or you might have something against a dark background, you don't want the background to show up. So you can look at the histogram and say, right, it's okay, I'm going to crush the shadows, I don't mind that, it's okay. So I think my tool that I use regularly, which it's hard to quantify how much time it saves me, would be the histogram. As one of my beefs with DJI is that the built-in screens don't show the histogram. You get it on your phone, so the information's obviously there, but they don't show it in the built-in screens. If this looks familiar around here, it's because this is Glasgow City Centre and it often appears as American cities because it's got a square grid plan. A couple of months back they were shooting the next Spider-Man movie, just up there. So it's really annoying if you're watching the last Indiana Jones movie was shot in Glasgow, and there's a bit where he's obviously in Gordon Street until he turns round and suddenly he's in John Street. They're not beside each other.